So after you've developed your goals and objectives, the next step is to obviously say how you're going to attain them. And that's what your strategies and your platforms are for, because you're going to say, this is how I'm going to do it. And these are the platforms that I'm going to be using in order to attain my goals. Okay. So examples of strategies could be anything like auditing and listening to the web to determine how the brand is being mentioned, interacting with customers and potential customers via Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Um, Focus on acting as a contributor and helper and not just selling things or selling or promoting things, but actually contributing to the fan or the follower's life with good content. Um, Developing a luxury brand and making sure that all social media has that luxury communication in each of the posts or the ads, creating engaging content, fostering referrals, collaborating with other businesses. That could also be a very good strategy, or connecting to influencers, which could also be very helpful. And then you can also be more specific and talk about how your platforms will be utilized. So, for example, I mentioned in some of these strategies, I mentioned the platform of Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. So, what are the tools that you're going to be using for each of those? And that is very helpful, because you can then determine how you're going to be using each of the platforms. And you can go into explaining how that, Facebook or Instagram or TikTok, each of them work, and what you're hoping to achieve on each of those platforms, and strategize for each of those platforms. It's very creative, and it's really cool to see how you can come up with ways of realizing the goals and objectives by utilizing these platforms. And the key is to know the platforms and making sure that you're setting those strategies that will maximize the benefit that those platforms bring, and that they can actually connect you to your target market.